So yeah, that did not go well, as I hope it would. So it's good separator though. At least now I know that my videos are gonna be separated. Yeah. So Summoner Spell is gonna be a separate video. Will be a lot shorter one. Jungling, as I mentioned before, that's a new concept. I'll explain that separately as well. Items, I already covered that, recommended, but you could check out I don't know, websites or I don't know, like Lolking, LOLking.net made their own kind of guide site. And then there's Solo Mid, there's Mobile Fire. Mobile Fire is a good starting builds over there, but I would not recommend them if you want to do a lot better. Sometimes their unorthodox builds works, but in this case it doesn't work. So they're gonna take down my turns. So this, you can see that the turns automatic aims at small critters. If so, we kind of have to fight them off. Kind of do not want them to take down towers, because it does give the other enemy money. I kind of don't want that to happen. So yeah, I think I pretty much covered most of the basics. Oops. Oh jeez. We should probably back up. So we literally, that's usually doesn't happen. When we're winning, we could easily pull that off, where we're kind of outnumbered. So that's why it's important that you get money so you can do that. Instant kill, that is one of the baddest play. You do not want to be alone, especially no matter what. Being outnumbered is bad unless you have a lot of kills. Most people would associate kills with being that you're ahead, because usually kills mean you get experience, more experience. You kind of crippled the other enemy team because they have to go back to their base. And yes, I think I forgot to mention how if you lose all your towers like this, and to this point, after these goes down, these become vulnerable, and then that's how you win the game. You beat that, or the other team surrenders. If you want to surrender, just type surrender. You can only surrender at the 20-minute mark, or you could go, if you're really lazy, you go surrender right here. More options. Or it could be a dick and just leave the game, but I wouldn't recommend that. And I probably shouldn't have given you guys that idea to run away, or I mean turn off the game, in order to, because there is a banning system where if you leave the game, I mean this is a team game, so if you lose a player, it's a major setback. So, and also so I mentioned how to win the game. Now let's mention about these big jungle. We call this the river. These creeps, these big creeps as we call them, are kind of like towers. They do pretty fair amount of damage. Baron does a lot of damage, and they have more HP than a tower does. Except, and they're both ranged. So yeah. So basically, you have strong players, or tanks as we call them, like Leona. She's roles. I think I should separate that as well. There's so many things to talk about in League of Legends in the beginning. I just wanted to get this video out so I could talk about the basics. So I don't want to talk about champions. I just want to talk about the basic concept of playing this game, and I don't think I'm doing that enough. And this guy wants to surrender. At this point, you do not surrender. This is retarded. We should probably win this easily. And you also want to get used to being exposed to that kind of negativity. Is fairly common, so just a little warning, guys. But most MOBA games, which are called arena based, massive online battle arena is what it stands for, MOBA, and usually you have a lot of negativity compared to other games, especially Call of Duty. You think Call of Duty is bad? This is pretty bad because literally this is based off of and there you go. So we got that. I don't know why the other guy tried to surrender. That was pretty dumb of him. And also another little tidbit here, you can control your this monsters, except Elsie, she's a little different. You could control the big dude by pressing Alt and clicking. And what, I don't know why he would do that. So yeah, kind of winning right now. So kind of want to get used to the spells that they have in this game. So want to back off. Yeah, you do not want to go there. That is why you don't go in outnumbered. That happens. You stupid spider. So yes, you can see my score is not that bad, but I was gone for a while. That's why I'm not really up to snuff with everyone else here. So I kind of want to get back in the game. Gold wise, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about next. Pretty much, I think I covered the basics, and they're going to get that right now. Oh yeah, big thing. I should have mentioned this in the first like 5 minutes. Wards. We need this where you have wards. Usually, it's here. Press that, by the way, or grid, so you can see all. Oh god, you can see everything on your. Oh god. And I got instantly gibbed because they warded it. That's what ward does. It gives you small vision, and this usually the support, the guy who doesn't really have really damage-wise weapon items, get wards. He has this item right here. It's a sight stone. It gives you free wards. Usually the support gets it. Sometimes the jungle gets it as well. I don't know what he's talking about. He's being silly. He doesn't. By the way, at this point in the game, you want to get your second tier boots. There's three tiers. There's the basic boots, which gives you basic faster movement speed. And then you have the bonuses you get for upgrading. This is the available upgrades. And after you upgrade, there's 5 same and of course I'm stupid. And of course I kind of messed that up. And we got that, dude. We won easily there. Again, my bad. I did not talk during that, but yeah, you do not want to mess up that way. So blue buff and red buff. I guess that's kind of basic. That's kind of jungle wise, but I think it's pretty vital when you first play the game anyway. So what it does is blue buff, the blue circle thing, gives you more mana or cooldowns, which is how when you could use your spells. And yeah, and generally you don't want the enemy to get them. You kind of want to get it yourself. Every time you kill someone who has that buff, you get it as well, and that person loses it. So right now I'm trying to grab this buff as we speak, and of course this guy why takes it usually the spellcaster who needs the mana and the cooldown. This guy is 80 carry. Just a little glimpse of the rolls, and usually they don't get it. Actually, they are not supposed to get it, but this is a small game, so I am not gonna complain about that much. Honestly, this is a normal game as well, so I don't rage at all in normal games. Honestly, I not rage in ranked games because they were supposed to be actually serious. But anyways, I'm going off tangent. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut off the video here. I covered all the basics. Now I'm just just drawing it out. So I'll see you guys next time.